lives. The previous administration took meaningful steps to secure the southern border and reduce drug smuggling, but all that work has been lost. It's obvious that President Biden lacks the fortitude to stand up to the left-wing extremists in his party. Instead, he's stepping aside and allowing wicked drug cartels to prey on Americans. The scourge of these illicit drugs has a real effect on Indiana. Recently, a local fire captain in my district pointed out a warning that fentanyl-laced marijuana has caused a string of dangerous overdoses in our district. A local TV station in my district put together a 3-part series called Addiction and Michiana's Youngest Victims, in which they told the story of an infant who was brutally murdered by an adult who was entrusted to babysit her. Every murder case has multiple layers, but a major issue underpinning the eventual murder of this child seems to be meth and drug abuse by those who are responsible for her care. The baby's grandmother also believed that the 11-month-old was suffering from withdrawals from exposure to meth. This woman alleges that a sibling is also suffering from the ramifications of their parents' addiction. That's just one example. In another high-profile case in my district, a 4-year-old was tortured and beaten to death by his father. While the murder of this child also has many layers, there is still a common theme. There was drug abuse in the home. In an interview, the child's aunt, who was fighting to gain custody, often worried about the child's well-being and told the news, quote, because of the drug use and the way their relationship was very toxic, and the way they live was filthy. Children in Indiana and across the country are suffering from the ravages of drug addiction. We need to take a strong bipartisan approach to protect children and help individuals get on the road to recovery. However, we will not be able to get to that point until we stop the flow of drugs coming across that border.